Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, we're going to be doing a little get ready with me video. I had so many requests from you guys to recreate the makeup that I was wearing in my setting powder launch video, which was the last video that I uploaded. By the way, before we jump into today's video, oh my goodness, I cannot believe the response to the launch of these new products. I want to say thank you a million times over. I'm so emotional about all of this. I don't even know what to say at this point. Thank you to all of you who have expressed so much excitement and to all of you who have purchased. I cannot believe how quickly we sold out of the bundles and the perfecting sponges. We do have limited quantities of the setting powder remaining on our website. If you haven't had a chance to grab it yet, I probably wouldn't be messing around. She's something that I have worked on for such a long time. She's my baby, and to have that kind of response, like, just thank you so much for such an incredibly successful launch. I feel so blessed and so lucky, and I just don't know how I managed to have so many amazing things happen in my life. I don't know how. And it means so much to me to actually have a powder out there on the market available officially, finally, after all this time, that is actually targeted towards textured skin, oily skin, problem skin, for those of us who can't get our makeup to last perfectly all day and to just look perfect all day, like, oh, so many emotions. All right, so let's jump into this video. So like I said, this is a get ready with me. And it is the look that I was wearing in my powder launch video. It's the last video that I uploaded. I will link it down below if you haven't watched it yet. It's like a shimmery, coppery, it's basically like my go-to look that I've been wearing a lot lately. And it's also using quite a few OG like Nikkia Faves. Is that a thing? Yeah. So yes, that's pretty much it from me, guys. Let's jump straight on into the video. All right, so obviously, as always, we are starting out by prepping the skin. This is the Tarte Base Tape Hydrating Primer. I actually don't mind this one. I've worn it under majority of my Fave foundations and I'm really enjoying it. Then for foundation, I'm using the Nars Sheer Glow. I absolutely love this foundation. This has been a favorite of mine for years. You guys know that it just always looks good and it lasts beautifully on the skin. I just feel like it makes me look better. It makes me look healthier, okay? So I'm applying this one with the Nikkia Cosmetics Perfecting Sponge. This sold out. This is one of the products that sold out so super fast. And I will let you guys know as soon as it's back in stock because I know that there are a lot of you waiting to get it. Then moving on to brows. This is the new Sigma Brow Powder. I've been really enjoying this one because it's super easy to blend out. A lot of brow powders, sometimes they can look a little bit patchy and they tend to fade during the day and things like that. But this one's really good. It's easy to apply. And it's also really nice and cool toned. And then moving you guys in closer so that you can actually see, we're going to move on to the eyes. Obviously, MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot. I'm applying this down on my lids to prep them. You got to prime your eyes, guys. And I do have a full in-depth video coming on exactly how I prime my eyes to prevent creasing and also to prevent my eyeshadows fading. That will probably be up later this week. All right, so for eyeshadows, another OG. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam Eyeshadow Palette. It's honestly just one of the prettiest neutral palettes that came out last year. I love it. So I'm taking the shade Burnt Orange, which is like a soft tan, kind of a matte brown, and I'm working that one through the crease on a fluffy blending brush. This is just going to be our transition shade, and I'm going to continue applying that and building it up until I am happy with like the intensity of that shadow. And then I'm going to move in with Sienna, which is probably one of my favorite eyeshadow colors in the entire world. It is just beautiful. On a slightly smaller blending brush, I'm working that one directly into the crease. And then I'm going back in with the fluffier brush that I started with, buffing out the edges. And then I'm going to repeat that until I am happy with how dark that shadow is. Sienna's beautiful because you can really pack it on and make it super dark, or buff it out and it gets like really light and sort of like barely there. It's gorgeous. I'm then taking that same shadow, packing it all over the lid. You might find, I usually go okay with it, but you might find that you need to pack it on like a second layer. So if you pack it on first, then kind of blend over it with a brush and then pack on a second layer, you will get 100% opacity. I know some people have reported like differences in consistency in some of these palettes, but mine works perfectly. And then for the absolute star of the show, this is the ColourPop Jelly Much Shadow in the shade Whistling Pixie. I'm just taking it on a dry brush and basically packing it all over the lid. I love the formula of these. I've had a really good chance to test them now and I am obsessed. They're kind of like a cream shadow, but sort of like a lighter kind of a consistency. They're beautiful. They're crease proof. They last all day. You don't get any fallout. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I absolutely love these. And this one's such a beautiful, rich copper. It's beautiful. So now I'm going to go in and tightline super nice and close to my lashes. I'm not really wanting the eyeliner to really be visible. I am going to be popping falsies on as per the usual. So basically what this does is it helps the lash line look deeper and darker. Basically just makes your lashes look super thick and just ties everything in together really well. Then for mascara, I'm using the Smashbox Superfan Mascara. This has been my favorite lately. I've been using it every single day, no lies. I'm really, really enjoying it. And then for lashes, I'm going in with the Nikkia Joy Cosmetics Amelia Lash. I've been absolutely loving these ones lately. These ones are from our brand new Naked collection, and they do feature 100% naked seamless bands. So the bands don't actually have any knots in them. So if you didn't want to wear them with eyeliner, you do not have to. But I wanted my lash line to look nice and dark and smoky today. So yeah, super flexible. They are triple curled as well. They're beautiful and soft. And then the star of the show, in my opinion, my brand new Nikki Joy Cosmetics Velvet Finishing Powder. This is what the powder looks like. Like I said, guys, if you didn't watch the launch video, I will link it down below. But this is my new baby. So this is a really weightless, translucent setting powder that will blur your pores, control shine, and hold your makeup in place for up to 16 hours. Also contains a bunch of really amazing, super hydrating ingredients and ingredients that are good for your skin, like vitamin A, vitamin E, coconut aminos, aloe vera. Like there's a bunch of really, really yummy stuff in this to really actually look after your skin. So I'm pressing it into the foundation using our perfecting sponge, and it just creates the most beautiful airbrush perfect finish. Like I said, this one is currently still available on our website, nikkiajoycosmetics.com. I will link that down below as well. But yay, it's so, like, I've been using this in videos for months and never been able to talk about it. It's so nice to actually be able to say what I'm using. Then for bronzer, this is the new Hoola Caramel. The Hoola bronzer is one of my OG faves. I've just always loved the formula. It's really easy to blend. And this new caramel shade's really beautiful. It's like a warmer kind of a version, slightly warmer, slightly deeper than the original Hoola, and I really, really like it. It's just as smooth to blend out as well. It's beautiful. Then for blush, this is the Ciate Glow 2 blush in the shade Summer Love. I do usually use the shade Date Night, but I know I was feeling adventurous today. It's a really beautiful smoothing blush, looks gorgeous on the skin and lasts all day, which is really nice as well. Then for highlighter, I'm using the Too Faced Peach Frost. This is the shade Happy Face. This is a really, really beautiful, super, super lightweight highlighter. I didn't want to go for like a super overpowering highlighter. I know that's weird for me. Normally I'm like, yes, get it all over me. But I wanted something super subtle, so that's exactly what this highlighter is. So popping it on the high points of my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and also on the inner corner of my eyes. And then that's pretty much it for the face and the skin. Moving on to lips, I'm using the MAC Boldly Bare lip pencil. I'm lining my lips with that first. This is one of my favorite lip pencils. Like if we're talking OGs, this is like full on OG. This and the lipstick that I'm using. It's a really beautiful neutral pink. And then for lipstick, obviously Velvet Teddy. My most used lipstick in my entire life. I've been through literally like tens and tens of tubes of this. I love it. Then to set everything down, obviously my most loved and best ever setting spray in the entire world, the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray to lock everything down in place. And as you can see there, you can still get the 2 full sizes of this one for $22 using the code JOYBOGO. So here is the finished look, guys. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Thank you again so much for all of your support. I am so, so grateful. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video.